All right, we're going to get that screenplay done together, okay? Well, you're going to do it, but I'm going to help you out, right? So here's what we're going to do. This series is going to be 30 days, 30 writing prompts. This could get you through something like a NaNoWriMo for a screenplay, or you could just pick any old month of the year and decide, I am going to concentrate this month on finishing that damn screenplay, and I'm going to knock it out. You're going to be able to watch one of these videos a day. Each of these prompts can be done very quickly, and I'm not going to talk your ear off here. I'm just going to get you up and running every single day for this month. And you could spread it out over time, or you could say, I'm going to concentrate, I'm going to get this done. I think that's a really good way to do it. So the way this is going to be broken up is you're going to see 30 days. 9 days are actually going to be based in brainstorming, figuring things out, understanding character, and doing some work so that when you get to those other days you don't feel so blocked. Because a lot of times the reason writer's block exists, okay, is that you don't know what you're writing. And so a lot of these days will be just designed into getting you to know better what you're writing. If you think one of these, writing prompts doesn't work for you, just write 5 pages. You write 5 pages in 30 days. That's actually 150 pages. And so that's going to get you way beyond the 120 pages. It sounds intimidating, but it's not. Look, screenplays are a lot of white space. There's a lot of white space in a screenplay. You can do 4 or 5 pages a day easy, and that'll get you done by the end of this with time to spare. But the first thing you need to do is you need to commit to writing a vomit draft. If you're one of these people who likes to craft your sentences and first of all, forget that shit, because it isn't going to help you. Not in screenwriting, especially. If you like to craft your little sentences and you're trying to do that and do this in 30 days, it's never going to happen. So you're going to commit to writing a vomit draft. And there's 3 reasons why you really need to write the vomit draft, which is the only option for you. It's just all over the pages and get this out there. One of the reasons is it's sort of silly, because the reality is you're going to have to rewrite this thing at least 5 times. I think that's actually the magic number. We can talk about that later, but 5 times you're going to rewrite this thing, and you're going to tear it apart. And if you're not doing that, there's something wrong. So you're going to rewrite it 5 times. So if you're going to rewrite it 5 times and you're going to be pulling it apart and destroying it and reconstructing and Frankensteining different drafts together to make something, why are you being so precious with this first draft, right? It doesn't make any sense. So that's one reason. It won't be perfect no matter what you do. I guarantee you that. So there's no reason not to write that vomit draft, okay? The second reason that you should write the vomit draft, this is a real fundamental truth here, is that you're not that smart. Maybe you're smarter than I am, but I'm not that smart. None of us are that smart. It's your gut that tells the story. It's your gut that knows all the good, really interesting nuances of story. And so if you write with your head and you're trying to craft words, you're just going to get something that feels sort of stale. What you want to do is you want to vomit it out, write with your gut. Don't be afraid that a lot of it's going to be messy. A lot of it's not going to be something you love. It's something you're going to be wanting to show everybody this screenplay right away. What the great thing about doing this subconscious vomit draft is that you're going to surprise yourself. And when you surprise yourself, you will surprise the reader. And that's the best thing, right? Okay, and the third reason, maybe the most important reason that you want to do the vomit draft, is that if you finish this vomit draft, you'll be motivated to finish it. You'll be motivated, right? That is like giant part of the job, is getting this first draft done. If you finish this draft, you'll be motivated to finish. But if it sits in a drawer with a bunch of other unfinished projects, then it's not going to help your confidence as a writer. It's not going to help your motivation as a writer. But you get it done, you can revise. Everybody can revise the script and get it out the door. The getting the thing to out, and the initial push of birth is the hard part. The other part's hard too, I'm gonna lie to you here, but it's all hard, right? Statistics say that if a screenwriter spends more than 3 months on a first draft, they are 80% unlikely to ever finish this screenplay at all. Okay, I made that shit up. There's no statistics about the writing habits of screenwriters. Nobody would make that stuff up, but I think it's kind of probably true. You can't be sitting here being precious with this. The writers that will get the work done, that will get a writing habit going, that will really be able to command themselves to write on demand, are the writers that are going to spit it out and then pick up the pieces later. All right, now I want you to commit for 30 days. All right. And I know lives are tough and sometimes it doesn't fit everybody's life to do something like this. But what you want to think about is trying to create a writing schedule that you're going to stick to for the rest of your life is hard, okay? You should do it if you can, awesome. But doing it for 1 month, that's 1 month, just 30 days where you say, maybe, no, you know what, I can't go to the movies. No, you know what, I can't go out for a couple drinks. Hey, you know what, can you watch the kids while I tackle this for a little bit? I'll pay you back in a month. You can go away or something for your spouse or partner. Just committing for that 1 month. Because here's the thing: is you do that, you sacrifice for that 1 month. You can do that 30-day stretch. Chances are, in that 30-day stretch, you're going to get more writing done than most people will get done in a year, and you're going to leap really far ahead of where you are now if you're having trouble writing at all. So that's why these things like NaNoWriMo or 30-day sprints really work. So commit to it. And so on day 0, this is day 0, right? You're going to start tomorrow. All you need to do is decide you are going to write a vomit draft. And remember this: 1, you must rewrite this thing 5 times no matter what. So don't bother making the first draft good. Number 2, writing fast equals writing from your gut. Write from your gut. Number 3, if you finish this first draft, you're likely to finish the 5th draft. Write this down in big, bold letters somewhere over your writing station. Stick it somewhere you can see it. Repeat this until you believe it. And then tomorrow we begin.